What's up, chat? How we doing? Alright, I was on the BRB screen. I was making Pop-Tart. A shiny Pop-Tart though. This is... God, my lights are bright. This is a brown sugar. This is a brown sugar Pop-Tart. But on the in-betweens, it's a peanut butter jelly sandwich. So it's a brown sugar Pop-Tart for bread, but then it's peanut butter and apple jelly for the middle. So, you know, I wanted more than just brown sugar Pop-Tart. I was like, oh, peanut butter, that probably works right. And I'm like, oh, wait, we have apple jelly. Apple jelly. It's got to cool down. Apple jelly. That's perfecto. For brown sugar? Escape. Represide. Find silliest people. Okay. Let's get moving. We're on the boat. I got my crew.
Lord, so close to escaping.
Pray that they may find rest. Don't go any further, Godwoken. We need you alive.
I just search
I know
everywhere.
what's at stake, but I have to warn you.
She glances over towards a smouldering pile of ash on the deck nearby.
That was Brendan. When the ship wouldn't answer my call, he touched the figurehead, and it attacked him, without warning. He burned, like he was made of parchment.
Anything useful
Nothing.
beforehand?
The ship is live wood. That...
Her eyes flick over to the smouldering ashes.
Thank you. We were held captive together.
I don't think I should touch that yet.
Blessings to our four. Pray that they
Remember
may
this
find
one?
rest.
His name was Kerban. His friend's sword couldn't save him. It appeared.
His friend's sword. Hello, Gareth.
Worm Killer, Godwoken. You have many names. Let's add ship's captain to the list once we get this thing moving, shall we?
Can't wait to get moving. What's the destination?
Driftwood, of course. Little fishing village. Not very welcoming, but you'll brighten it up, I'm sure. Got family near there. Not the adventure. Meister Siever's there too. One of your kin. My leader. She held the Seekers together when we had every reason to fall apart.
These are so special.
Think of her as a teacher. The powers of the Seven stir in you. She'll reveal them to you. Show you how to manipulate.
Mention his spat with
I won't let the
Malady.
fallen be forgotten. I'd be no better than Dallas, no better than Alexander, if I just tossed their remains into the sea. To think that whelp spawned from greatness. He deserves no better fate than his silent monks. All this blood, children ripped from families, seekers ripped from me. He's down there now, guarded like some precious jewel, rather than leashed and flogged like the dog he is. Amazing to think those of us in the Order once assumed the gods were with him, and only him. That was before we found the others. Other
Others.
Godwoken. When Lucian died, we waited, and waited some more. Alexander never rose to divinity. Then we started to find more like him. We weren't the only ones who noticed either. Not every Godwoken we found was alive. We found Godwoken, housed them, fed them. But let's leave the past in the past. She's not. Well, not in the strictest sense. She's not exactly an elf either. Half demon, Meister Siva says.
Hmm.
And I don't know how Siva came to know her, but Malady's a proper ally. But there are times I admire her coldness.
Gareth fingers the hilt of his blade. He stares at nothing in particular before turning.
Keep Lucian close, God.
Hey, stranger. Glad to see you. No reds in the offing yet. Don't.
I didn't go over to this one. This standy thing. Mast.
Look who we have here. The would-be slave, no less. I wouldn't
Only a
it
boy
is quite
ship.
a tale, I assure you. But of course, I'll give you a moment. You have no doubt heard the tales of certain... It was then, but the voice spoke from too great a distance. I searched this, and so I met with... It turns out it was that of Brahmos the Wanderer. He desires that I should meet him, somewhere on Reaper's coast. And meet him I shall.
Look.
We're lucky to have made it this far. But our luck...
There you are. I was just thinking of you. This is Dallas's ship, but she can't have been the only one who could get it moving. There's a way to move this ship on board, I'm sure of it. You'd be surprised. A ship like this holds many secrets. The figurehead has certainly caused a commotion lately. But then again, so have the doors downstairs. Everywhere you look, a hunk of wood looking to incinerate, dying to hear them. Meister Siva is one of her. We'd better not leave her waiting. She's the founder of these. Your kind can reach a place called. You'll probably find.
Okay. I don't want to touch anything yet. Like the figurehead. I don't want to. Oh, I saw somebody. I didn't talk to you yet. Where'd you come from?
Now my scales are singed.
What?
You made it, Godwoken. Good. Not all of us did, though. The sooner we leave this island...
I didn't touch the ship helm. That's bullshit. I didn't even reach that far.
We have to find a way to get this ship moving. We can't let...
Oh, yeah.
The silent monk leans forward slightly and stares at you straight in the eyes. She seems eager for you to say something. The silent monk leans from one foot to the other. He seems eager to move. The silent monk cocks his right ear towards you, then his left. He appears to be awaiting instructions. As you approach, the silent monk puffs a bit of air. burly dwarf is distracted by his own facial hair. He thrusts 2 fingers into it repeatedly until he extracts the final prize, an errant fly. He flicks it into the air and it buzzes off, just into...
2 heads are better than 1, Papa used to say, and he had 3, so he'd know, eh? You're looking for a travelling partner? Well, just so happens my beard's available. Suit your...
He drags a comb through his beard. His...
Oh, I got a full squad, buddy.
Melody says if we can get the ship to move, we can go home.
All that fighting will be worth.
There's something to these doors I'm not seeing. But what?
Hey! You're here! Pretty nice boat, eh? We got an upgrade.
Mm-hmm.
There's got to be another way to get it going, but we can't find a way into Dallas's room. Maybe you can see something we can't.
And was it? I was holding together so well, it just fell apart.
Speak to me if you're looking for hired help. I've got good fighters of every stripe. They know... Oh, I see you have a full...
That's a
We've
bill.
braved the joy, and I lust for further adventure. What?
The Seeker flexes her arms stiffly, her joints audibly...
I owe you, Godwoken. Without your help, I'd likely still be a prisoner around here, not guarding Alexander the bloody divine himself.
She nods her thanks and immediately winces, laying her hand on the back of her neck.
I wish. No, the Magisters kept me chained to the bulkhead. Arms held above my head, feet barely able to touch the deck. Now my joints are paying the price. We're a big bloody target on our backs. We took their leader and their flagship. The hammer won't stand for that. She'll be...
The Seeker throws a toxic look at the imprisoned Magister.
Hardly. She's just some deckhand. If it were up to me, I'd tie her to the main mast and use her for arrow practice. But Malady wants her alive for now. No. They had her stand below, chained up in the dark. But the Reds were up to something in here. Maybe it was just the lack of food and rest playing tricks, but I swear I heard chanting and horrible moaning coming from here. But when we broke free, it was empty.
Can I talk to him?
The Seeker has removed one of her gauntlets in order to flex her wrist.
You must be starved for company to linger around here, friend. You and half of Rivellon, friend. But no, he hasn't made a sound. He'll be in for a rude awakening when he does come to. Good luck getting anything out of either of them. Our special guest is out cold, and the other one ain't in much of a talking mood. All right then, just... I'll keep an eye on the red until the cage is locked
A
again.
young magister paces around the bridge. She notices you.
Magister Ranley, Corker's mate of the Divine Eminence vessel, Lady Vengeance. That's all the information I'm giving to any of you lot. So stow your questions, lizard. Magister Ranley, Corker's mate of the...
The magister falls silent, but stares at you with unwavering defiance. There's a shift in the magister's expression, a flicker of doubt.
I'm a good magister, loyal. But Dallas, something about her has changed. She's toying with dark magic, like a common sorcerer. She used to sing. She had this old book of hymns and incantations. It was only ever in her hands, or else locked away in her cabin at the stern. That's all I know.
Hey?
The magister leans in and...
If you ever find yourself face to face with magisters, you tell them I was tortured.
You spoke.
Get away from him, sorcerer. That's the divine. All right.
Bishop Alexander lies supine on a bruises swell beneath his eye. Someone has wiped the bishop's hands clean and folded a beautiful six-sided gem rests. The gem sits heavily in your pouch.
The bell can't be unrung. Whatever that magister told you, I hope it helps. Keep an eye on the red until the cage is locked again. Maybe find something useful. I'll keep an eye on the red until the cage is
She
locked
keeps
again.
opening it and closing it. So we sing? I need a special hymn.
No entry allowed through the starboard stateroom door. Please use the port side door.
The door seems like any door, at least at first. Then you notice it's unblemished. The wood groans and creaks. For a moment, you square up. The face vanishes. The door remains closed. It seems you need more than a password to open it. The door remains unmarked. The anguished face appears once more. It dips its forehead towards you and waits. A shudder of pleasure racks the figure in the door. It seems to breathe. All of a sudden, all anguish is gone.
I am summoned. Speak the password. Yes, and yes again. The word is...
Huge.
One more moment, please.
He clicks together two halves of some type of gauntlet sitting...
And there. Rescued at last, am I? To whom do I owe my thanks? I'm a prisoner, of course. Do you think I'd be sitting here calmly if I was a Magister holdout? That infernal Dallas woman left me trapped here, too weak to escape.
Prisoners are usually held in the master cabin.
Dallas took our... She kept me here to do her bidding. Until you took her flagship from right under her nose, it seems. I've offered my services for gold in the past, yes.
He extends his arm and pushes up the sleeve. Beneath, the skin is withered.
She used some form of domination device on me, forcing my... Well, the situation is looking... So why don't you tell me all about my valiant rescuers? To whom do I owe my thanks? You undersell yourself. I ought to continue what I'm doing here. Oh, cast spells.
He clicks the gauntlet.
That damn contraption that she used on me seems to fog my memory. The rest is a blur. Trust me. Convenient is the last word I'd use to describe the experience. Pass me that copper wire there, would you?
He takes the copper with a nod of gratitude.
Perhaps my memory will come back with time. But for now, I'm afraid there's little more. I'm doing my utmost to be civil to you, under rather trying circumstances. Why must you push me like this?
Sense that you have
You're
something?
painting me into a corner here, friend. And I don't like to be cornered.
The Seekers are too trusting by half. We can't just let this healer go free.
Let the creature live. Yes, how?
Something tells me that he'll only bring us woe, but I can't judge him yet.
He takes your hand in his gauntlet-clad fist and shakes it. There's a lot more power in his grip than his slender frame would suggest.
Call me Tarquin, and consider me at your service. We're barely acquainted. Why should I tell you anything personal? A fine sentiment, but I have nothing revelatory for you. I am as you see me. I must admit, so if you should cross paths again... No! The Magister's left me weakened.
Wand, not a staff. Wand. Those are wands. Both of those, though.
There's likely not a soul aboard this ship without secrets they'd rather keep hidden. Why should I face more scrutiny than the rest?
It sounds as though the motions of the sea are upsetting your stomach, not me.
Revlon is this for?
Only one way to find out. Try using it.
I've spotted something.
Ah. Oh, there's another skeletal cat.
I'm a monster. I click and clack as I stalk my prey. My tail, I suffer. Don't touch me. My very was Tarquin, that wretch, that rat. I ate an ill mouse and passed in my sleep. Me miserable. Mumsy? Is she here? Mumsy, where are you? 'Tis I, Booply Bear. There is no shame in being you.
The cat begins to purr and...
Any friend to Mumsy is a friend to me. I believe the song is around here somewhere. The song, of course. Trouble not my weary mind with duncery.
The cat purred.
Tell Mumsy to come. Which way shall I fly?
Okay. I don't.
found something.
Okay. Oh. Are they undead? Or what? Why?
Both,
Oh.
I fear.
Using one pyramid teleports you to the other. Connected entities will follow whoever has shaded travel. You can use a pyramid while holding it in your hand or interacting with it while resting on the ground. Touching a pyramid isn't sufficient to use it. You must access it. Other functions by another method. What are these packages?
Another pyramid.
I did get a key. Package. A key for the chest, probably, right? Doesn't really.
You after something? Looking to interrogate me again?
What am I missing? Search like everything.
And you thought Rivellon was flat. And you thought Rivellon was flat.
This is correct. This one here. I read it. I just didn't pick it up.
This is written in ancient lizard script. It appears to be a song.
Before you is a towering figurehead carved in the likeness of a dragon. At that moment, The ship serendipitously creaks beneath you, almost like it is acknowledging your observation. The deck beneath you groans and trembles, like the ship itself is awaking from a slumber. A deep sigh emerges, unmistakably the sound of a living being.
You are not the witch. You are not Dallas. You sang the song. Now you must decide my fate. Are you to be my new master?
Yeah, you're free. Equal an ally.
Perhaps lizard blood does not truly run cold then. Thank you. But I cannot be free again. Not truly. I am a vessel and must be guided. Let me take you wherever you wish. Ask. I am here to serve in all ways.
The creaking of the ship.
Once. I was in. That time has passed.
The sails over.
Majesty, they tore me up. Of course. Wherever there is sea, I will endeavor to bring you. Consult with your companions and set a course.
The ship's awake. Is she ready to sail? Dying to hear them. Meister, you better not. A place called. You'll probably. Well,
a slow
to driftwood then. It most set forward.
Forward.
With the sun on their backs and the wind in their sails, the God-woken watch
Sails.
Fort Joy shrink behind them.
Fort Joy.
But their capture of the Lady Vengeance had not gone unnoticed.
Oh. Uh-oh. Ship battle!
I respect your mettle, soldiers.
Dallas.
You steal my ship, kill my bishop, and ally with demons. But you have no idea what you're really dealing with.
We are ready, mistress.
Yes, but are they?
I swear, mistress. I swear.
Very well. Goodbye.
Oh, what?
For the love of the void. Listen up. I can't win this one, but I can get us to safety. You'll need to buy me time. Show us what you can do, Godwoken.
Godwoken? Parasites, rather.
I'll take care of it, mistress.
Nice.
You will not take me again, Dallas.
Oh. Oh, I should even chip. My bad. Oh, you missed, buddy. Oh, running away, huh? Killer. Oh, close. Can't do anything or anything, can I? Oh. I'm going to attack it. Might be. Finish her off. She's so freaking low. Did I get her? You shitbag. There we go. Oh, she dipped. She fucking ran away. What do you mean you're good?
With the help of the half, the God-woken escaped through the veil that separates life from death.
The air here has a familiar smell, like the place you grew up. A faint creaking sound.
Is that a tree? What's hanging from it? Must be a way across. Solstice. The gods. Are they dead? How can this be?
Cursed tendrils tighten around Solstice. Her lips are moving, but no... As the cursed tendrils slacken, Solstice inhales deeply. Wheezes become
The champion I called. My champ. Together we gazed into the black. We turned our... You have come. My chosen. It is not too late. Not yet. But almost. Yes. And while we
quibble, but here you are. I saw it as I drifted here. At the midpoint between reality, I saw Rivalon. But there was no Rivalon. I grow cold now, even thinking it was a vision of the void. And it yes, my chosen. I, the goddess. I who created you. Soon the Seven will be nothing but morsels in the maws of the void. Unless you do as I bid, you have already set loose some of the powers locked within you. You cannot stop until you ascend to the highest heights of your power. You cannot stop until you become divine. Like Lucian, you will be called to unite the powers of the Seven against the void. Like Lucian, you will lead our proud people to preeminence. But, unlike Lucian, your weakness will not lead you to foolish failure. Either a new divine rises, or the world falls. You are my champion. So, set off in pursuit of divinity.
She opens her mouth to respond, but stops dead. Her head jerks.
You shoot fire and ice, death and skulls. Go!
White-hot cold pierces your heart.
What's happened here?
The same troubled look is visible on each face. You've seen the gods beaten and defied, strung up as a warning.
The void has been pushed back before by the power of mortals. The gods couldn't handle it, but maybe we can.
I had dreams of what I should say if I saw the Seven Lords once more. But that was a nightmare.
Gods, schmods. They aren't interested in me, and I'm not interested in them. It seems whatever's inside me is more powerful than any of them anyway.
Interesting. Hey, where the schnickies are we? Oh yeah, upgrades. You. Confucius, you farted? Confucius, you farted? You. She might have a skill. She can learn. Huh. Space for it though. Wait. Where the shnikey is everybody?
The Red Prince's defeat.
I have been impossible. Impossible. No. I will.
What's this? I found something.
Nice.
Where have you been? I can't keep this up much longer. We need to go.
I didn't know.
There's no time. I can't brace yourself. A lot.
You didn't have to come here right away. We literally made them run away, you dumbass.
The chill of the Hall of Echoes clung to the Lady Vengeance as it returned to the shores of Reaper's Coast. The Godwoken were alive, but what of the gods?
Reaper's Coast.
Solid ground materializes beneath your feet. Your weight falls back into your body all at once, and bright as your eyes adjust, you realize you're still aboard the Lady Vengeance. Malady explodes in a fit of retching that racks her body. At last, she sneezes and expels a glob of something shiny and silver onto the...
Let's not do that again anytime soon.
Oh, but it's
Well,
happened?
we needed to escape. I suppose you recognized the Hall of Echoes from those visions you'd had before. Realm of the dead. I do hope you learned something useful on our little field trip. Desperate how? Oh, fine. 1, spooky magic. 2, only half a demon actually. My mother was a bitter elf named Loda. 3, just a bit of leftover effluvia from the spell. 4, more than I can count. 5, something too horrible to mention by the light of day. And now that I've answered every question, I see. So, your god seemed uncharacteristically frightened, told you the void was coming, and that only you could ascend to divinity, after which you felt a cold deep within you. Well then, it sounds like you need to ascend, doesn't it?
She inspects her fingernails with great attention. Then...
Did they mention how you were meant to become the next divine?
Pretty vague about that.
Well, luckily for you, Mama Malady is here to help. We already know you can bless, but as far as I may not know much about divinity, but I do know that any Godwoken worth their salt will know how to perform all these so fantastic feats. You need to go see the Meister. Oh, she's got one of those things in Driftwood. You know, the building where people go and they do. Give me your map. You're at the beginning of a long journey. Now, I must be going. And why, our faithful little sloop, of course. We can all ride together. Shopping. Before you go, if I'm not back by the time you find out where our journey takes us next, you can call me back here. Tell the ship. She'll know how to summon me. And in the unlikely case you don't manage to do whatever it is you'll need to do to become what you need to become, you could call me, but I would be grateful if it doesn't come to that.
Okay. Gonna steal her source. You.
Still there. The squirrel reaches out and touches your It's still.
I want that.
Hello again. And I think it's time to start repaying the favours. I could fetch some stuff you need, maybe. Ma always said I was a great runner.
Sure. Dang. Give me a feather.
Sure thing.
Hail, friend, and remember, paradise awaits. Not an actual paradise, of course. I miss it. I miss them. They've been forever under. I expect Malady has an answer to that. It seems she's got it all in hand. Only as often as when I invoke
Gareth's not.
I've plenty of. Oh, I.
This guy.
I hadn't realized I was in such illustrious company when we met before. That you're, how did Malady put it again? A god-woken. Yes.
Tarquin pauses, taking you in. Genial.
We may not have always seen perfectly eye to eye, but that would be the makings of a truly dull relationship anyway, don't you think? A wise attitude. Most wise. I'm sure we can build something magnificent. Why, it was your ally, Malady, who spared me. She claimed that I might be of some use yet. Rather flattering to enjoy the favor of such a powerful being.
Sorcerers. What's the staff? Okay, and some other equipment. I think we got a belt for him, right? So I can take his new belt. Ah, 1316 though. Two wits, earth resistance, and pyrokinetic. Poison resistance, pyrokinetic. Wits, geomancer. What did that one? Alright, she gets pants too, doesn't she? It's her boots. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I accidentally put bracket ring in wares. Vengeance. Set to Bane. Set to close. Keep it.
You honor me with your repeated presence.
You're 5 rune. Grant skill venomous aura. Grant skill mass cleanse wounds. Grant skill evasive aura. Huh. Beach. Or Reaper's Coast. Hmm? Whoa. Okay. Pretty cute. 16. Seven. Ellen. Okay. And move from beyond, right? Hunger from beyond. I got the claws. The nameless isle, huh? Let's figure out where it is. Six. Okay. Let's see those people. Find Mr. Siva. Mainland. Back pits. First coast trip. I like dead fish. Okay. Hi.
The angelic figure stands upon a mosaic that
Around here. Rabbit hole. Carrot. Don't need carrot. Hot, sweetie. I'm busy. I'm busy. Okay. Following the coast. East at the moment, I guess.
That doesn't sound promising, does it?
Can you hear me?
the little boy lobs a stone across the river. It makes a long arc before plunging into the water below.
Oh, Ma! Are you
You're
alright?
here alone.
There was a fight. Some dwarves attacked some magisters and there were sorcerers too. And then the bugs came. Though they killed everyone. And my mom got them to chase her. And she went across the bridge. And then she raised the bridge and she told me
Go
to
seek
run
shelter.
without Ma. Family doesn't just leave each other.
Hug your mom.
You will.
Do everything I can.
Maybe you can cross the river then. Ma lifted the bridge, but there's got to be another way, right? Yeah. You'll make one, and I'll...
You'll go get safe.
His gaze shoots to the ground. He grabs a small flat pebble and chucks it across the river.
I'll keep distracting him.
You should go back to town.
No way. Ma didn't leave me. I'm not leaving her.
He performs a divine order salute.
Now go out, Ma.
God damn it. Break it over.
Looky here, bugs. Come on.
Ugh. I'm trying to bet she's still alive in here. Question is, how do I get across? Augmenter.
Just a cow.
Noise.
I remember one just like this picking me up. Could have been a shipment to Fort Joy. What happened here?
Not happening. No, it's not true. Can't be true. No, no, no. Can't be real. Not real.
Source.
Not happening.
White as drifted salt, the dwarf flinches at your approach, yet she holds a short, clean blade aloft. Her feet.
Back! Get back! I'll kill you, just like the rest of them.
You didn't kill
She
anyone.
slumps, all bravado draining from her.
No, 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 no. I've never seen anything like those beasts before. Are they gone?
We woke him?
Those- Yes. Worst ones I've ever seen. Ripped through the Magisters. The dwarves. Dead. Dead. Dead.
Her eyes stare vacantly into the distance, glassy as marble.
I don't know. I don't know. Oh, Duna's beard. Lohar. My boss Lohar will want to know what happened to them, but I can't know. No, I don't know. I don't know.
Tell.
Oh, Seven Sympathy. I saw those things dragging the sorcerers along the cliffs towards the Wreckers' caves.
She flinches at the slightest rustle of wind through the long...
Okay. Big Marge. Hold on. I feel like we gotta talk to Big Marge.
I
Saw what?
The babies, the eggs, something took them. Horror, thief, horrible thief. It came in the night.
They look like
Big as a cow, big as a house. And
bugs.
many legs, too many. If I showed you, you could bring them back. Map, show me your map.
In a flurry of feathers, she leaps up and pecks a small hole in your map.
Thank you.
That's where they are. I went after my babies. I saw where they would bring them back.
Yes, you look just the type. I found the culprit.
Eggy, gone. People.
You're helpful. Mistakes. By the way. Where'd she go?
A scruffy kid bounds up and stands before you, hands on hips.
Why'd he skip
stares
me and
into
go
your
over to
face,
him?
Doubt screwing up his features.
You Ben Mez.
Ah. Wants to know.
Yep, that's just what he said you'd say, Ifan. Righto, got a message chap called Baron Levere wants to see you. Black Bull Tavern.
The kid shoves his...
That for now.
there's still a chance.
Can I bless? What happens if I bless one? Oh, see real quick, I don't want to waste a bless. Oh, that didn't work. We have over 100 resistance actually heal from that. Interesting. Shit. Maybe still.
There you are, little egg.
Keeper. Little guy. Big Marge. Only one egg survived. Oh, wait, hold on. A nice picture from the road looking. There's one more.
She hips up and grabs the egg with her foot, kicking it under her warm underbelly and settling down upon it contentedly.
Shh, little Beaver baby, Mama's
Little
here,
Beaver
warm
baby.
here with you again.
Oh, Big
She
Marge.
cocks a black eye up at you and winks.
Thank you. I have something for you. Something I buried behind the coop. It's yours. It's yours. Unless some other scratchily poker found it first, of course.
On the coop.
I've spotted something.
Ah. I don't need a shovel, because I'm a lizard. Lizard's big. A ruby. Okay. Sure. Still need to figure out how to get over here. Oh, what's happening here? That's Meister Siva.
The lizard hangs from the gibbet, her face and her scales discolored. Her eyes are closed, but her tongue...
Welcome to Driftwood, Godwoken.
One bloody eye cracks open. Glittering gold appears.
Chased you all the way here from Fort Joy, did they?
Or indeed you could stand there gawping as if you were a cow ordered to dance a reel. It is a masterful performance. I would applaud it, but well. Be quick about it, before the Magister realizes their prize catch is about to slip through the net. Excellent. Now if you'd be so kind as to gut that startled-looking Magister.
Hasted. Courage. Huge. Oh, faint slip. Of course he did. Where's she gonna go after? Where'd she run away to? What? No. No, 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 no. No. If I blessed the egg, would it have been fine? is her home?
Do you ever think about running off?
The Meister's back. The Meister. She doesn't feel.
The Meister sits slumped in a chair, looking around the room as she works her shoulder with one hand. It looks like it was dislocated by the gallows.
Yeah, she was hanging.
Damn
Died.
little red cloak baboons ransacking my wardrobes. As if I would keep ancient valuable secrets in a pile with my unmentionables.
She takes a deep breath, and with a twist, a click, and a screech of pain, she reaching across the table, she pulls a bowl of hot water towards her and fishes some bandages, a needle, and thread out of a box.
At least the barbarians, no offense to you, my well-odoured friend, were unable to club their way into my vault. Everything you need should be safe. In your case, more than I suspect, man, God or even reptile can provide. It is not enough to be God-woken in order to ascend to divinity.
As she speaks, the Meister, she stares at the empty...
A process by which God-woken may ascend. It begins with discovering your deepest self, delving into your own soul. We shall begin once we have the tools we need from my vault. You may have come God-woken. Fortunately, the Magister pay as much attention to art as they do to fashion. Kindly remove that painting from the wall.
This one? I want to read your books.
I pray my instructions will not be too technical. Your talent for instructions feels push the button.
Did. Oh, it
Now,
did.
kindly
A stone door lies flush with the floorboards. Etched whorls in the granite frame are delicate. Taking your time, you carefully enter the combination. The metallic...
Excellent. Follow me.
Ancient rooms, weird contraptions.
Feel free to look about
This
while I
place
catch
is
my breath.
madness dream.
Come speak to me when you wish to proceed. And
Yeah.
try not to break anything in the meantime.
Opening the door, you see a selection of ingredients.
I don't need black rope. Okay.
The Meister is examining her wounds, prodding at this, wincing at...
Do you know what it means to have the power of the divine, Godwoken? And you, in your infinite wisdom, would know what is best. No. Becoming the divine means taking on the power of all the divine was created by... The divine cannot use his power for anything else.
Okay.
Very well, then. Let's see if we... The ritual itself is quite simple. Drop some blackroot in the bowl, mix in a little blood, set the concoction aflame, and then inhale the smoke. Ignore any feelings of dizziness, burning in your lungs. Everything you need is here. Ingredients in the cupboard. Source in the glowing fountain. Ritual in the tome by the bookcase. Even...
The Meister looks back at her wounds, curiously prodding them as fresh blood...
Quite. Mind you, being torn asunder by a void woken with...
The Meister points sharply to the ingredients cupboard.
Once, although not...
She waves a band...
Headstrong, and from observing her, I gather that the ritual involves inhaling the smoke, a lot of screaming, and a rather... Well, certainly, I have to admit, alas. Success was beyond her reach. Quite fascinating to watch, though. And do not lose...
Opening the door, you see a selection of ink. After a quick rummage, you spot the blackroot nestled between the grated dragon's tongue and drudene oil. You gather up the blackroot, obsidian lance, and ancient bowl, and kick the door of the cupboard closed.
Okay. Can I combine them? Oh, come on. Incinerate it. There we go.
As you suck the smoke deep into your lungs, your vision starts to swim and cloud as the world fades away.
Left recess in my soul. It looks like the Hall of Echoes.
A. That's me.
Bathed in the half-light of these starless barrens, you spot a figure you could only describe as a second self. It looks haggard and weak. It's
my chosen. Come. Come closer, so that you may see me, as I truly am. Look me in the eyes.
The apparition clasps your face in its shaking hands. You suddenly feel your eyes tingle. Everything becomes brighter, sharper. Blacks and whites become glorious.
Blind eye. Speak the spell and see.
Spirit mission. I won't be dying. I don't want to be here.
Gone is the strange mirror image of yourself. Before you stands the god.
You know me now, don't you? Your god's all eyes. Just what I need. I tell you, dying just doesn't become a god. The void, we're battling for our very survival. It's a battle we're losing. And should we truly lose, all will be cast into oblivion. Well, sort of. But by all means, let that be a motive. You must realize that our fates
Kind
are
of
now
rude.
as one. Just as our souls are now as together we are that means there is but one place we can go. The Well of Ascension. It is a lake. A pool. We gave them up free. That is where the road to divinity leads. And you must be the first to reach it at all costs. There you touch upon the very heart of them. The void is stronger than ever. A new divine won't be enough. You need to go. Only he who claims everything will be everything. The void's doom. This world's liberator. It's very simple, really. But of course, that is only one. So make no... But don't let that dismay you. For these sins will be washed clean by the knowledge. They will be at your mercy. So our journey will be fraught with peril. It is a pilgrimage of challenges that will require you to command source like only a God-woken can. And laughter roll. You flatter me, my chosen. We are. So, return to Rivalon. Once you have, you may return to me here. Something that'll make you a source. You have to speak this, and so best of luck.
A man's spirit. How sweet am I cursed? The chronicler again. When we were in, but the vision. Oh, why can't I escape? Me, a lizard. She told me that if it wasn't for me, the armor wouldn't exist at all. This. Oh, this is my fault. If I knew the way, I'd shout until every god heard me. But I haven't. The chronicler puts his head in his hands, collapsing in silent defeat. How can I help? I don't have a choice. I cannot do anything to prevent it. If I knew the way, I'd shout until every god heard me. The chronicler puts his head in his hand.
Gotcha. He's the ones. Okay. Gotcha.
The Meister stares intently at you. Her eyes are
Still alive?
She leans in.
Tell me, what did you see? What you know?
She sighs and...
You can't channel enough sauce. Gods be damned, why couldn't you have a nice simple problem? Finding an orc to dance the hornpipe, perhaps? I know exactly what must be done. You must find the purging which the Magisters not enough to sever. So we must sorcerers that allowed their power to corrupt them. Many are wicked, cruel, vile, and generally not good teacher material, but we may have no others to turn to. Just so. However, it is
the Meister does.
No matter what is asked of you, you must learn from them. And you do not seem to be sorcerers, evil. Your focus, your only focus, must be on finding the Magisters. But do be careful. And if they're bad,
As she speaks,
I wish there was more I could do. But in this condition, I would be more a hindrance than a boon. Godspeed, and remember, do whatever it takes.
The squirrel seems to be flicking through various scraps of paper, humming and hawing as... The squirrel's nose twitches as you approach. It's still... The spirit of an elephant...
You can see me.
The spirit looks...
It is hard to hear.
Source. I'll take care of this evil freaking chicken. Wish that was just constant. Oh wait.
Monster! Monster! Poor little Peeper! Poor little monster! There's only one way! Papa! Yes, yes, yes! He wanders, he roosts, but he is special. What? No! Then you'd better be the best mama you... Dad? Did you find him? Did you find Peeper's... Yes, yes, yes! He wanders, he roosts, but he is special. He can help Peeper.
Is he now? What is a... I want to take care of this quest before I go. Because I know this quest mess up if you, let people die.
shimmering ghost of a kin magister You are Zusan, a young... You are Zusan. Your heart is broken. Posted to the graveyard. You see how deep...
Interesting. Okay. Ignore that for now. Magic cockerel.
Be not frightened by my splendor. I should certainly hope so. Send a little bloke my way next time you happen upon him. I'd like to see what a fine specimen the magic cockerel has produced. That's right, cockerel. Doubt will serve you none.
Magic cockerel.
The rooster looks his son over, first with one beady eye, then the other.
He has my eyes. But I see nothing but the void lurking behind those pretty peepers. Kill him now or he will kill us all later.
Oh, I don't want to, but really should. He killed his mom and everybody.
Good choice. Good choice. Oh, guys. And I'll give you a little something for your trouble after.
And I guess. Oh.
What is it? Kill that wizard! Why you still call? Aren't you distracted by the tuk tuk tuk? That's all you walk on!
No.
I didn't.
Diana, the runaway
Diana.
scion from Fort Joy. Her face looks different, alight with fervor.
You! I warn you not to follow!
I just found you accident.
Accident. You...
Her face, tight with rage, suddenly slackens. She winces.
Forgive. The armor warns of thieves. I do not expect friends.
You have
Very
supposed
good.
to.
This one holds one of my spores even now.
She gestures at the bound magister and freezes as if listening.
Yes, yes. Simpler to show them. Come, watch. Do not touch. Come here, Duran.
Ow, you
The
poisoned me
magister's
too.
scream bubbles beneath putrid gas and is cut suddenly short. The corpse rocks gently, as if shifting in sleep, and then splits to release surging vine. The creepers knit.
Do you see now? It is a marvel. It only begins. It is a hope. The thief is unworthy soil from which to grow, but it hurts her, and that is enough. 2. My prisoner says they take one to these black pits nearby, the other to Arx. It is said to be a hollow place. Stone and fire and filth. I go even so. Not my plans. It's a world where...
She grasps her...
It is for us.
The elven warrior keep walking.
I got my marker. Yeah.
What is this place?
Oh, interesting. Was. Right.
Hush!
She places a...
Ah, it fades. It must be whole. Then the ancestor... No, I must be... The armor must be complete. Hush!
She places a...
Ah, it fades. No, not my... A well...
She grasps her head as if trying to clear it.
You do not ask. Hush!
She places...
Ah, it fades, too. It is said to be a hollow place.
We should save. Alright. Well, I shall see you guys tomorrow then. Tomorrow. Yeah, it's fun. What a blast. We still have at least one more area to go to. We just started this one. Alright. Bye, 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 bye.